Do you love silly stories for kids? Why not consider joining our family? You can even get a very special message from one of your favourite silly stories for kids characters. Head over to the website to find out more. It's your support that helps us to continue to make exciting stories and more crazy content.
Did somebody say crazy?
Oh, Pimpin, no. One day, a teddy bear named Teddywinkle was sitting at home on his couch when all of a sudden he heard a letter drop through his door.
Oh, I wonder who that's from.
He raced over and opened it up, and he started to read.
Dear Teddywinkle, we hope that you are having a very good day. We would like to invite you to a very special basketball match. It will be a 2 versus 2 competition, so you'll need to find a friend to come versus us. We hope to see you very soon. Lots of love, Ira and Leo. Oh, alright, I need a friend. Who should I take with me?
Hello,
Said a voice outside.
Pim, what are you doing here?
well, I heard you say that you needed a friend, and I know that you don't have any friends, so I thought that I would come and pretend to be your friend.
Pim, I do so have friends.
I know, I'm just being silly. Okay, so, where are we going?
Hang on, I've got to finish reading this letter. We will see you in San Antonio, Texas. Is that the shops down the end of the street?
No, Teddywinkle, that is actually in the United States of America.
Really? Oh, well, how are we going to get there?
Well, believe it or not, I am actually very, very good at sneaking into aeroplanes.
Oh, okay. Well, can we do that?
Definitely. Okay, get your best suitcase costume and let's get going.
Suitcase costume? What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, well, you just grab a suitcase and follow me.
All right.
So Pim and Teddywinkle grabbed their suitcases and started heading out the door. They went to the airport and both climbed inside one of the suitcases.
What do we do now?
Shh, be very, very quiet, said Pim.
All of a sudden, they felt the suitcase get picked up and thrown onto some kind of moving conveyor belt. Then it got moved into another compartment and then thrown into a very big, deep hole.
Pim, are you sure this is okay?
Hang on, this is where it gets to the fun part.
The fun part?
Said Teddywinkle. They felt the plane start to rumble.
Oh, I don't know that I like this,
Said Teddywinkle.
Yippee, said Pim. We're going on an aeroplane! Hooray!
Oh dear, said Teddywinkle. I'm going to go have a nap.
So Teddywinkle laid down inside the suitcase and went fast to sleep. Meanwhile, Pim sat up, thinking about all the exciting things that they could do. A long time later, Pim grabbed Teddywinkle and started to shake him.
Teddywinkle, wake up!
Oh, how come?
Because we are almost there and we need to come up with a game plan.
A game plan? What for?
Well, we can't win a normal basketball match because I don't know about you, but I am not very good at the basketball.
Oh, yeah, me either. We might have to do something a bit different.
Okay, so let's bring them basketball silly story style.
Oh, good idea. All right, let's come up with a plan.
So Pim and Teddywinkle started to whisper as the plane came down to land.
Oh, that's a good idea,
Said Teddywinkle.
Let's go!
The plane landed, and the bags were pulled out and thrown onto the conveyor belt once again. When they landed, Pim and Teddywinkle unzipped theirs from the inside and jumped out. "Ah!" said a lady. "There's a teddy bear that just jumped out of that suitcase! And a purple fluffy thing!"
I am not a purple fluffy thing, I am a purple fluffy creature, said
Pim, as he jumped off the conveyor belt and started running towards a door. "Somebody get those things!" yelled one of the security guards.
Okay, Teddywinkle, this is the time when we run!
Pim was racing out the door. "All right, Pim, I'm coming!" They ran straight out the door of the airport and jumped into a taxi. The cab driver turned to them and said, "Where can I take you?" Teddywinkle said,
We need to go to Ira and Leo's house.
Are they two little kids?"
Yes. And they live somewhere in Texas.
"Oh, I know Ira and Leo."
Really?
"Yeah, definitely."
Oh, that's a lucky coincidence. Yeah, can you take us there?
"Sure can." So, the cab driver took Teddywinkle and Pim all the way to Ira and Leo's house. As they got there, Pim and Teddywinkle were whispering in the back of the car.
All right, remember, we need to look intimidating when we jump out the car so that they'll think that we're really good at basketball.
Okay, let's go.
So, Teddywinkle and Pim jumped out the back of the car, and there were Ira and Leo in the front yard playing basketball. Look! It's Teddywinkle and Pim!
Hello, said Pim.
Hello. Well, I know that you don't care about Pim Pim because you wrote a letter to Teddywinkle.
We actually sent a letter to Pim Pim as well, but he never responded. Oh, I always forget to check my mailbox. Always.
What? No, I thought I was special.
Yeah, you are special, said Theo. But Pim Pim's special as well. We're so happy that you're both here. Have you come to play basketball?
No,
said Teddywinkle.
What? We haven't come to play basketball. We've come to beat you at basketball because we are the best basketballers in the whole entire world.
Yes, we are very, very good at the basketballs. I have played lots for my entire life, lots of times, and I completely understand the whole bouncy ball shooty thing, and I am very, very good at it. That didn't sound overly convincing. But anyway, let's play, they said. All right, so here's the court, said Aira. She showed Teddywinkle and Pim Pim where the court was, and showed them where the ring was, and showed them where the line was that you had to take it up before you could go back down the other end and shoot. Well, me and Teddywinkle have been preparing as well, so I think it will be a very, very, very good game. Okay, let's play. So, Theo and Aira lined up on one side, and Teddywinkle and Pim Pim lined up on the other. Then, Theo and Aira's mum threw the ball up in the air for the game to start. As she threw it up, something very strange happened. Pim Pim pulled something out of his pocket and pointed it towards the ball. Then he pulled a trigger and all of a sudden a big grabby hand stretched out of some strange kind of gun, grabbed the ball, and Pim Pim started running away with it. I am the Pim Pim. I'm going to do a slam-a-dunker. It's just called a slam dunk, Pim Pim. Okay, watch this. He jumped up into the air and swung the grabby hand, and the ball slammed straight through the basket of the basketball ring. Pim Pim? I think that's cheating. Oh, no, it's not cheating. That's how we play over in Australia. It is Australian rules basketball. I don't know how you play here, but this is the special way that we play. Oh, okay, said Aira. So, Aira passed the ball into Theo, and Theo started dribbling the ball down the court. As he was dribbling, Teddywinkle raced up behind him. Then, he pulled something out of his pocket. He started unfolding something, and it got bigger and bigger and bigger until... Teddywinkle, did you just unfold a motorbike out of your pocket?
It's not a real motorbike. It's called a basketball bike.
A basketball bike?
Yeah, watch this.
He started riding the basketball bike straight towards Theo and took the ball out of his hands. Hey, that's cheating, said Theo.
Nah, this is how we play.
And Teddywinkle raced off on his basketball bike, did a zoom around and a jump and put the ball into the ring. Aira turned to Theo. These two aren't playing fair. We might have to come up with a different plan. What could we do? Well, I'm guessing they probably have more tricks. Maybe we could check what else they've got in their pockets. Yeah. So Teddywinkle and Pim Pim, seeing you got 2 goals in a row, that means that we actually need to do the special hands up dance.
The hands up dance? What's that?
Oh, haven't you heard of that? That's what they do in all the big basketball games.
Oh, how do we do that?
Well, you put your hands in the air. So Teddywinkle and Pim Pim put their hands in the air. Then you close your eyes. They close their eyes. And then you need to try and wiggle, but you're not allowed to try and move your hands.
Oh, okay.
So Teddywinkle and Pim Pim both had their eyes closed with their hands in the air, and they started to wiggle around. While they were doing this, Theo and Aira started reaching into their pockets and pulled out everything that they could find. It was amazing the things that Teddywinkle and Pim Pim could fit into their pockets. The kids grabbed them all and popped them in their own pockets. All right, well done. You've finished the dance. Let's keep playing.
All right, wait till you see what else we've got in store,
said Teddywinkle.
Yes, we are very, very good at the basketballs. Okay, so here you go, here's the ball.
He passed it to Aira, and Aira started bouncing it down the court. Teddywinkle reached into his pocket and...
What?
He said.
Hey, Pim Pim, I'm out. Check your pockets.
What? Okay, said Pim Pim. So he put his hands in his pockets and started reaching.
Uh-oh.
Then Aira reached into her pocket and pulled out something very interesting. It looked like a piece of paper. She said.
Hey, where'd you get that? That's cheating. You're not allowed that.
Well, I actually found it in your pocket, said Aira.
I don't know what you're talking about. But if it was in my pocket, it must be okay,
said Teddywinkle. Sure, said Aira. She scrunched up the piece of paper, and as she did, it seemed to fold itself into some kind of strange shape. Hey, that paper just turned into a plane. Aira jumped in the plane with the ball and zoomed through the sky all the way around. Then she dropped the ball straight through the basket. That's 2 points to us, said Aira.
Uh-oh, said Teddywinkle. We might be in trouble here.
Yes, said Pim Pim. I think our tricks may have backfired on us.
Oh, said Teddywinkle, we're getting smashed.
Yes, we are getting well and truly defeated, and this is not fun.
No, it's not, said Aira, is it?
No.
We just wanted to have a proper basketball game with you, said Theo.
Oh, but we were a little bit embarrassed because we're actually not very good at basketball.
That's okay, said Aira. Everyone's learning. We can just have fun and play together.
Really?
Said Teddywinkle.
Did you know that I've never actually bounced a basketball properly before?
Really? Said Aira.
Really? Can you show me?
Sure. Aira took the ball and started bouncing it on the ground. So you do it like this, she said, and she bounced it from one side to the other.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Hang on. Let me have a try.
So Teddywinkle started practicing his bouncing as well.
This is real fun. It's actually a lot more fun when you actually get to play.
Oh, let me have a turn,
said Pim Pim. So Teddywinkle passed the ball across to Pim Pim. He missed it and it hit him straight in the stomach.
Oof. Ouch. I'm okay, said Pim Pim as he picked up the ball. Okay, I will do the bouncing now.
And Pim Pim tried to bounce the ball, but he hit it far too hard and it bounced so high up in the air the kids could hardly even see it anymore. Then it came back down and it bounced one more, but Pim Pim was trying to look at where it bounced and it bopped him right on the nose.
Ow! Are you okay? Yes, I need more practice at this.
The kids laughed, and so they worked together, teaching Pim Pim and Teddywinkle how to play basketball. And the more they learnt, the more Pim Pim and Teddywinkle learned to love it. All right, are you ready for a real game now?
Oh, yeah,
said Pim Pim.
Definitely,
said Teddywinkle. So Teddywinkle and Pim Pim got to play a proper game of basketball against Aira and Theo. It was lots of fun. They were so excited that they had learned how to play properly.
Okay, said Pim Pim. It has been lots of fun playing properly, but I have one more surprise for you.
Okay. Pim Pim grabbed the ball and he sprinkled something interesting on it. Then he handed it across to Theo.
Okay, Theo, you have one last shot, okay?
So Theo shot the ball up in the air, and as it was about to go through the ring, it exploded into confetti, and confetti covered the entire court and covered Pim Pim, Teddywinkle, and the kids as well. They all laughed and laughed and laughed.
Thank you so much for teaching us how to play basketball. That was a lot of fun.
Yes, I actually like doing it the proper way. It was so good. Thank you so much.
Well, we're so glad that you could come visit us in Texas. Make sure to come again soon.
Okay, we will. We will definitely come back.
Yeah, definitely. This place is cool. I want to see more of it, all right? But we better get home. It's almost dinner time. Oh, and we've still got to go on another one of those long plane flights. I don't want to do that again,
said Teddywinkle.
Okay, well then we'll just use the transporty button in the suitcase.
The what?
Didn't I tell you that the suitcase actually has a transporty button?
No,
said Teddywinkle.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll do that this time.
Oh, why didn't you tell me that last time?
Because I wanted to go on the plane.
Oh, Pim Pim.
So Pim Pim and Teddywinkle climbed into the suitcase and they sat in.
Bye, kids,
said Teddywinkle.
See you later,
said Pim Pim. Bye, said Aira. Pim Pim zipped up the suitcase and then pressed a button inside. The suitcase disappeared and reappeared back inside Teddywinkle's lounge room. They unzipped and climbed out. As they were getting out of the suitcase, there was a knock at the door.
Oh, I wonder who that is.
Teddywinkle opened the door, and standing at the door was Sam. Teddywinkle, where have you been? He said. I've been knocking at this door for ages.
Well,
said Teddywinkle,
I don't think you'd believe me, even if I told you.
And that is the end of the story.
Today's episode is brought to you by Pim Pim's Confetti Basketball. It is very, very fun to finish a special game of basketball with a ball that explodes into lots and lots of confetti. We hope that you are enjoying the silly stories for kids, and we're so happy to be back after the holidays. Don't forget to leave us a review wherever you find your podcast, and tell all your friends so that they can listen to the silly stories as well. This has been me, the Pim Pim.
Hey, this was my story. I was going to do the outro.
Oh no, because I got in first, and the exploding confetti ball is way better than anything that you can come up with.
No, I had a really good idea.
Oh no.
Well, this has been me, Teddywinkle.
No, it's Pim Pim.
No, it's Teddywinkle. No, but no.
And me, Sam. We'll see you soon.